Hi, I'm Danielli Marfori, class of 2021, and I currently work for Mendocino Farm Sandwich Market in an operations services role. I chose UCLA Anderson for a couple of reasons. I wanted to find a way to merge my professional experience in restaurants and hospitality with my lifelong interest in social and environmental responsibility. I also wanted to be able to develop my leadership skills in a collaborative, teamwork-oriented environment. And that's exactly what UCLA Anderson encourages and supports through all 3 years of the program. I chose GAP for my field study because I wanted an experience that encompassed learnings from our core courses. So everything from finance, marketing, accounting, operations, strategy, being able to apply those into what was essentially a 6-month consulting project for an international company was pretty challenging but rewarding. I also had zero prior experience in consulting or in international work. So it was fun to get a glimpse into those worlds and see what that consulting world entailed. In addition, I think that learning how to be an effective team was also really valuable for me. Our team aligned very early on what our roles and expectations were of each other and of the team as a whole. And I think that served us well, especially when our deliverables got heavier and heavier as we got deeper into the program. So I think having the ability to hold ourselves accountable, hold each other accountable, knowing that this was a safe space to be transparent, to be able to give feedback and also receive feedback, which sometimes is not easy for people, but learning how to trust each other to be able to communicate those things well really served us in our project. And I think it also helped us stay fairly calm and not stressed out or panic, because we had enough trust in our team that we would get the work done, that we each had the skills that we brought to the table that would really contribute to the success of our team. And just in general, we liked each other, as a team and outside of the project. So I think that reflected well in our work. It reflected well in our dynamics, and we made lifelong friends. So now that I've completed GAP, I still have a couple of quarters left at Anderson to round out my final year, but I am excited at my learnings and takeaways from the GAP project. I learned a lot about the U.S. agriculture market and have a better understanding now of the earlier steps of the food value chain before food even gets to restaurants, which is the small space I play in the bigger food system. I think that there's definitely opportunity for me to take these learnings about how our food is grown, how it's processed, packaged, distributed, and really determine how to play my part in it and find a way to align my career interests with my passion for sustainability and environmental responsibility. I'm honored to be selected by the faculty as a Voice of FEMBA for GAP. I hope that my story encourages you to think about ways that you can align your personal interests with your career goals. I also hope that if you're looking for ways to grow as a leader, that Anderson offers that safe space and the collaborative environment for you to develop and flex those leadership muscles, especially through the GAP program.